Starting in a moment. I'll say it again. Feliz Día de los Tres Reyes Magos. I'll say it again. Starting in a moment. Oh, my goodness. Starting in a moment. What a day. How we doing? Yeah! Okay, let me just finish getting everything ready. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Well, I hope. I'm not Makoto, but I do love Makoto. I'm glad to see her. Oh, Oni. Hi, you gonna join me over here? Give it another try. Come on. Oni's trying to join me in the bathtub. Come on, baby. Oni. Are you gonna join me in the bathtub too? Hello. Welcome. It's so cold. So cold. Come on, Oni, you can do it. I'm not gonna come get you. I'm too cold. I need to stay in this warm water. Alright, so there's that. Just about ready. How are you? Cold? Hopefully you're nice and warm, as you most definitely deserve to feel. I do want to do that Duolingo stream again. We did it in the middle of the night while we were very high. Here comes Oni, says I, and here comes Dinky. They said we are gonna drink the bath water. Here we go, we're gonna drink the bath water. Oh my god. Yep. It is time to drink the bathwater. Oni's climbing on my foot. Here he comes. Why do you do this? You are very silly birds, do you know that? Bye, Oni. Bye, Dinky. Okay. Concha. Welcome. What is this? Just about ready. Just about ready. What is this? Get up here. I feel like I'm starting to warm up. Okay. Oh my goodness. Now where am I going? Well, right, let's pick a picture. Let's pick a picture. None of these are quite right. I actually kind of liked this one though. Alright. Is that a CEO? Come here, CEO. Hold on a second. CEO, come here. You gonna come in here too? Hi. Hi. Here you go. Got it? Yeah. Shio's getting some bathwater too. I don't want to scare her trying to move the camera. There you go, baby. Good job. Yeah. Thank you, Shio, for visiting. Oh, she's so precious. Alright. Here we are. Who's this? A very masculine Violet. It made me very, very, very masculine. I don't even have any boobs. But that's fine. I thought it was kind of cute. So I'm gonna use this picture. My hair is not green right now, as you know. Hello. Hello. Yes, that's supposed to be me over there. In fact, it's a bit closer to my physical form and appearance. A little bit. Alright. We're gonna do like this. And then bring this over here. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. Very cute, yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hi. Welcome. I am Violet. Whether I may appear as such in this image here. Here, I'll show you another one. Here's another one, a very different take. That one's okay. That's a very different take. That one's okay, alright. Then there's that, and then it just was going all over the place. That doesn't look like me at all. No. It looks a bit like me. That one was fun. You might have seen that on Callie's Blue Sky. Anyway, that one's on Callie's Blue Sky. Goodbye, alright. That one is okay. Alright. That one is not me at all, but It looks pretty cool. Alright. And that's where we were. This was the other one I showed you. What's over here? Oh, that's not, no. Anyway, there we are. There we are. Now, where were we? Right? Honestly, the AI art tool has been helping us a lot in trying to get a sense of what are the essential parts of our designs, right? Most of you are either accustomed to how we appear here in reality.app, which I am using right now to present myself to you. But you may also be accustomed to our two-dimensional PNG tuber avatars, which we use from time to time on the computer and have also historically used on the Steam Deck. Our PNG tuber avatars. Those are a bit different, but you'll notice that, you know, the general premise is the same. I have blue eyes, I have purple skin, I have green hair. Right now it's dyed brown, but I have green hair. My hair in this space is naturally green. Just as my eyes are naturally... Well, that's a secret. Anyway, shall we play a little Toho, and perhaps I shall tell you about our day? And if you care to, we are very happy to hear about yours. But before I get to that, welcome once again to everyone here, be it now or in the present. Yes, yes! Be it now or in the present. Wait, that's the same thing. Be it now or not in the present, yes. Welcome. I'm still warming up. Cut me some slack. And Feliz Dia de los Tres Reyes Magos, which is to say, Happy Three Kings Day, Happy Epiphany, to those of you who celebrate. And even if you do not celebrate, that's right. Even if you do not celebrate, Happy Three Kings Day anyway. Anyway. Yes, yes. Let's proceed, shall we? Yeah, I don't know which design I like the most. Still trying to figure that out. Our ultimate goal is, in both the three-dimensional and two-dimensional spaces. Hi, Yomu. Our ultimate goal is for our avatars both in the 3D space as well as in the 2D space to be created by our own hands. So that will take some time. We're still getting there. Motivating this quite literally accursed body of ours is a very difficult task, but one that we are working hard on every day, such as today. So cold outside on this Three Kings Day. It snowed. It snowed, and we did at least today achieve our goals, which, to those of you who follow us on Blue Sky, particularly Callie's account, you may have learned of the unfortunate truth that our car was not starting. We could not get our car started, which is very bad because we have, living here in the city, to move it occasionally for street cleaning, and that's coming up. So if the car doesn't start and we can't move it, we get a big fat fine, which hurts our already bleeding wallet. So, the good news is, Are you ready for the good news? I already kind of gave you a spoiler, right? I told you that today we achieved our goals, didn't I? So I think you already might know what happened. But are you ready for the good news? This is Cheaterno, by the way. Do you like Cheaterno? She is a personal favorite of many of us. Little Frankie particularly loves Cheaterno. I am very partial to patrolling knowledge. You know of her, huh? She is the strongest baka you shall ever encounter. She is honestly quite phenomenally stupid. I mean that with all the love in the world. She's very stupid. And yet she is also phenomenally strong. For a fairy, that is. For a fairy. But still, she's very strong. She's very strong and stupid. An interesting combination, right? So that's Cheaterno over there. Hi, Cheaterno. We'll be spending some more time with her today, I think. But yes, the car started. That's the good news. Yatta. We got the car started. Did you see perhaps on Blue Sky on our main account, Little Frankie shared a simple post, "That little droid did it." And it's true. We have a little droid buddy. Not dissimilar from a gonk droid. Are you familiar with gonk droids? They just waddle around going gonk, gonk, gonk. Very easy to remember their names. Sort of like a Pokemon. Sort of like a Pokemon, right? Yes, so we have our own little gonk droid, and our gonk droid helped get our car jump-started, and we were able to do the things today that we needed to do, which included retrieving our mail, which we did not bring inside, but that's okay. We actually have another thing we're going to do in the car later. If not tonight, then tomorrow. But yes, it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing. What about by you? Maybe it's snowing by you too. That's Sunny Milk. Hi, Sunny Milk. I don't think she likes snow that much. She's a hot kind of gal. Let's gather our mail, right? Thank you, Sunny. Did you get your mail today? Oh, phooey. Have to part ways with these. It's okay. We get these all the time. We were actually just watching one of our streams from several months ago, one of the first Toho LostWord streams that we did. Not in the bathtub, as a matter of fact, but in what we describe sometimes as the main room. Sitting on our beanbag chair, better known as a Yogi Bo. Sounds like a Pokemon name. Yogi Bo. And it was in fact quite late. It was quite late when we did it. Yomu is right, it is very cold out here in the northern hemisphere. In the northeastern region of the United States, just here on the outskirts of New York City. Oh my goodness. There we are. Let's follow up on the errands that our friends have done for us. But yes, we didn't have too much to do today, but we were just happy to get it done, you know? It felt good to do it. It felt good to have the car running again. We actually got it started a few times, which felt very good. It's a very special vehicle to me. It's a very special vehicle to me. because it is my mother's car. Now, I don't know how you feel about your own mother, but if you want a mother that you want to feel good about, you can start with my mother. She is quite possibly the best mother you could ever imagine. I promise you. I promise you. With me and you together, we can resolve any incident. After all, I am the strongest, and I see you as my ally, so obviously we'd make the strongest team. You have a good relationship with your mom? That's good. I'm glad for that. Sakyananda. Yes, not everyone has a good relationship with their mother, and not everyone even has any relationship with any mother. So, to those who seek a good relationship with any mother, you can start with my own, or you can start with me. Anyway, what did I want to tell you? Oh, sure, the walk. We did the walk. I have to tell you about that real quick. 1620 until 1624. The gate was already open because we were in the middle of a number of things, not least of which shoveling the sidewalks for which we are responsible. Yes, living in the city has a lot of additional tasks that you are required to complete in order to be a good citizen and a good city dweller and neighbor, including obviously shoveling your sidewalks and keeping them clear of debris at all times. Keeping them clear of debris and detritus, which in this case today is simply a whole lot of snow, which, spoiler alert, there's more on the way. But anyway, yes. So it was a pretty standard walk. It's a pretty standard walk, but we got to enjoy the snow as we went through, and we brushed some snow off of our mighty steed, to whom we gave a nice greeting. And I'm trying to think, did we do the knock knock knock? I think we did, but I don't know that we saw the birdies. But that might have been earlier, actually. So that was the walk. There's really not too much to report. We did touch all 3 orbs of power, which I'm sure you're very happy to hear, aren't you? Oh yes. Would you like to touch my orbs of power? Perhaps it may be arranged. So that was the walk, 1620 until 1624, and both before and after it was shoveling and getting our beloved coach, that is to say our car, behaving and working well. But as mentioned already, that little droid did it, so we did get that resolved as well. I'm very happy about it. So what's next? What can we do here? I think we should check on Dai-chan, Lily, Luna, Star, Sunny, who is at school right now. Oh, you actually got some coins for once. What a nice feeling. Sunny is here, and so is Lily. Sunny is, I think, on the verge of hitting her limit. Your friendship level with Lily White has increased. Your friendship level with Hong Mei Ling has increased. Your friendship level with Doremi Sweet has increased. Your friendship level with Ibaraki Kasen has increased. Oh, Kasen has hit her limit. We definitely want to extend that. Let's give everybody something to eat. Have you had something to eat today? Make sure that you're well fed. make sure that you're well drunk? How does that, how do you word that? Stay hydrated. Alright. But yes, what a day. It's so cold outside. Hello, Yomu. Excuse me real quick. Sorry. Yes, sorry. Honestly, sorry that we just don't do a better job of giving you all a good time, to be honest. I wish we did a much better time of giving all of you a good job. Now wait a second. Here's Kitten. Let's get her upgraded. Is that so? You don't have to lie to me just to make me feel better. Strength comes from daily training, Kitten tells us. I'm speaking on your behalf as well. I don't mean to imply that you would lie. No, no, no. But I do think that occasionally some people say things that they think we want to hear just for the sake of trying to make us happy in that moment. Which is very silly, isn't it? I'm sure you've ever experienced that. Aww. That warrants a heart. That absolutely warrants a heart, and if I could, I would pin that. I don't know how to pin messages here, but if I could, I would. If we had a mod with us right now, then they could possibly pin it. Let us increase. Oh, what? Really? I don't have enough coins. Oh no. Alright, Kitten's taking a break. That's fine. Yomu, you're always changing your look. No, that's actually two separate Yomus. That's one of the funny things about this game. It's much like Fire Emblem Heroes, where you're meeting lots of different people from many different universes. All of them very similar, but none of them quite the same. Chidorno was talking about Star Sapphire before, so let's let Star Sapphire join Lily White and Sunny Milk at school with Chidorno. Speaking of Sunny Milk, she reminds us that she sleeps when she's tired, eats when she's hungry, and plays when she is bored. She'll study later. She'll study later, really. Just like later. Please don't burn your house down. Please do not burn your house down. It's very easy, simple advice. Just don't do it. Don't burn your house down. Oop. How did I do that? Later, we may be doing a stream of the very beloved game, if you're familiar with it, Celeste. Celeste. If you've ever heard of it. Featuring the titular character, Madeline. The... what's the word I want? Antagonist character, Madeline. And lest we forget, of course, her many companions that she meets along the way, such as Mr. Oshido. You're familiar with it. You're familiar with it. Wonderful. So there's a goal achieved for today as well. You're already helping us to achieve our goals. One of my goals is to have somebody here chatting with me who knows what the hell I'm talking about. Right? Sorry. But anyway, no, yes, so we might be streaming that later today. The last time we streamed that was Christmas of last year, I think. And we did a terrible job at it. It was awful. We did a terrible job. We didn't even finish the game. We streamed for hours and we didn't even get past like the 3rd level. It was bad. So if we do stream it today, we're gonna keep our expectations reasonable. And if we don't stream it today, then that's okay too. We'll stream it later and we'll be thinking about today. We'll be thinking about today, Three Kings Day, El Día de los Tres Reyes Magos. And we'll be thinking about, obviously, also Christmas, Navidad. So whether you celebrate these holidays or not, I want you to be sure to have a good day on those days and when you think of them. It's very easy. So what's next? I told you about the wall. I told you about... See, right here, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. I told you about... getting the car started. I told you about shoveling the walkways. Did I tell you about the wonderful, wonderful greeting that we got from our beloved baby cockatiel when we got home? They were waiting for us. They were waiting for us by the entrance. When we come into our house, it's right by the kitchen. So they were waiting in the kitchen. They were waiting in the kitchen, and as soon as they knew that we were home, they started calling to us. They started calling to us. And as soon as we came inside, they said, "I love you." It's true. They flew right over to us. And we started singing and singing, and they said, "I love you." I'm not exaggerating. It was so precious. So that was very nice to come home to. They're right here with us in the bath. They're right, well, not in the bath. They're up there on the curtain rod, the shower curtain rod. Just relaxing. Which I think is at this point what I'm going to get back to doing. I'm going to finish warming up, relaxing. We'll have a little dinner in a little while. And then, maybe tonight we'll stream Celeste, maybe not. But we will stream it soon, I promise you. Because it is a beloved game, and in your own words, the story is so beautiful. It is a very moving story. Very moving. Very relatable. Regardless of how you may personally identify. But for us, as an entity that could be described as both plural and transgender, it is extremely relatable. It is so cold outside, it is, but I feel a little warmer now here with you, so thank you for that. Here with you and Cheater Null and Sunny Milk and of course Yomu. Yomu, we do love Yomu here. She is wonderful. She is a wonderful girl. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being patient with this violet kitten. Come here. You're so sweet. I need more people like you in our streams. You made me want to start streaming on my own channel again. This feeling, you said a moment ago, I need to point this out. You said, I'm having a good time. Those are your own words, okay? And I'm not trying to scare you or put you in the spotlight, but you said I'm having a good time. And I need to point that out because that feeling right there, that feeling of a good time, that is Saigai Vi. That is Saigai Vi, that feeling. we're trying to find it again. And when we feel as though perhaps we have indeed once again found that true feeling of Saigai Vai, you'll see me again on my own channel. So please look forward to it. And if you should ever have any suggestions on the type of content that you would like to experience with that feeling, I am very, very receptive to it. Very much so. My preference, honestly, is to play the games that you want to see. Because, trust me, I like them too. Now, with that all said, let's wrap up. Don't worry if you didn't remember all that. The recording of this will be up later. You can watch it again. Happy New Year. Thank you, Sunny Milk, for your willingness to help. You're so sweet. Any parting words, Sunny Milk? She says, I knew you'd be fine. I was right to make you do the task for me. Yes, we did take care of it, Sunny. I'm glad it worked out. She's very happy about it. And I hope you are happy about it too. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for sharing in these moments here with me. This violet kitten is very grateful for your company. Whether you are here now or in the present. No. Whether you are here now or not in the present. Right? Whether you're here live or watching the recording, your presence is a present to me on this Three Kings Day and beyond. So stay warm. Stay warm. Have a lovely dinner yourself. And thank you for streaming. Thank you for being such a receptive audience. I need more people like you. I mean that. And I'm not trying to point you out or put you in the spotlight. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. See you soon. See you next day. Oh, we started by showing you the birds. So I'll show you where they are now as we wrap up. Just a moment. See if I can manage this. This is going to be a little tricky. And then I'll say goodbye one last time. Just a moment. I want to show you the birdies. And then I'll say goodbye one last time. Just a sec. See if I can make this work. Scooch that down there. I'll put this on Be Right Back for just a sec. I don't need to do an accidental... Oops. I don't need to do an accidental face reveal. Oops. No. All face reveals should be entirely intentional. Okay, here we go. You're gonna get to see my messy bathroom. Come here, babies. Who's this? That's a Dinky. Hi, Dinky. Hi, Dinky. Oh, Dinky's clean. Get nice and clean in the bath. Okay, that's Dinky. This is the birdie who waited in the kitchen when I came home and said, I love you. They're like, yeah, I did. I said that. Okay, you're gonna hop on. Thank you. Let's go say hi to your parents now. There is Oni Daddy. Denki's on my head now. That's Oni Daddy. He is also cleaning himself nice in the bath. That's Oni. He is the eldest. He's almost 20 years old. Oni's almost 20 years old. He's probably older than some of you. I love my birds so much. They're a part of me. We are a flock. They are my familiars. Every witch has to have their familiars after all. So that's Oni. Yeah, hi Oni. He says I'm busy. And this is Shio. This is Shio Mommy. She is a sweetheart. But she will hold her ground if she must. But she does not need to do that right now. No. That is Shio. She's a wonderful bird. She is not nearly as old as Oni is. We brought her home in 2016. 2016. So she'll be 10 years old soon. Yeah. These are Denki's parents, and they are also, if you follow a certain other VTuber who has a cockatiel named Maki, these are also Maki's parents. Alright, come here, Denki. Yeah. You're so sweet. You're very warm. Yeah, we turned the heat up a little bit. Go ahead. You don't want to. I know you don't. It's okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's sit back down. This time I have a bird on my head. And as promised, I will say goodbye one last time. You are so sweet. I just want to give you a hug, if you're amenable to it. Alright, where am I going now? I need to get out of here. In fact, we will just go... We'll just do this. That's fine. Is that working? There. Sorry, I am in portrait orientation, but you should actually be able to see me pretty well. Hugs are great, aren't they? Hugs are great! Yes, they are. I'm actually a big fan of hugs, and a big fan of sharing hugs. I'll tell you a quick story. It's a bee story, not a me story. It is a bee story. When Bee went and got her bicycle, which we still have, it was a very, very expensive bicycle. The person who helped us, we were so very, very grateful for the help that they gave us in choosing and putting together the bicycle, which we ended up using for many years and we still look forward to using again soon. We gave them a big old hug. We said, do you like hugs? Are you a hug person? They're like, yeah! We just gave them the biggest hug. He was so happy. So yes, it's true. That's a bee story. That's not a me story, but I was definitely there for it. Okay. My birdie is now blocking the camera. Can you turn your butt around, please? Dinky says, I want to be on stream. Dinky says, I want to be on stream. I want to press all the buttons. I want to press the buttons. Are you going to end the stream for me? Come on. Come here, you. Get over here. Alright. See you soon. See you next day. Have a lovely time of day. Thank you for stopping by. Stay warm. Have a good dinner. And please look forward to more Side-Eye Vi very soon. Thank you very much. Thank you. From this Violet Kitten and all of us, to you. Oh yes, and of course, Daisuki. Daisuki. So what's next? I still have a bird on my head. Let's finish warming up, shall we? And then we'll have a nice dinner together. And then